my mates were behaving in a way that probably crossed the line. Looking back now, I feel a bit embarrassed. I didn't call out. And they're mates that I love and respect, right? And had they been challenged, not in an aggressive way, but like you said, mate, I mean, it's a way of doing it in a way that only mates can do to each other. You know, mate, come on. I mean, and that's what the Have a Word campaign is about that you referred to. So the remarkable thing about our campaign was we spoke to women about their experiences and to blokes. And it's not uncommon, you know, for a woman to be in a shop, to be in a club, to be in a bus, and for a group of boys, better bounce, that's how they feel it is, but it's not received that way, and it affects the quality of their life.
Yeah, no, so the campaign itself was, the London mayor was sort of putting on a campaign on misogyny, if you know what I mean, which is tackling it at the grassroots level, if you want to call it that. Do you know what I'm saying to you? Like cutting it off early and not letting it grow into the beast that could turn into, you know, sexism or, you know, sort of like other derogatory outcomes. So I think, you know, what I really like about it is sort of highlighting what it looks like at the early stages, if you know what I mean, what it sounds like at the early stages, and, you know, what kind of things can be done about it. So that's kind of like what the whole campaign is. What I think the advert is that it's a sort of interactive piece, right? So think Bandersnatch, you know what I mean, on Black Mirror on Netflix, which is, you know, where you can sort of choose your own outcomes. It's sort of like an interactive piece where you're in a room with 6 lads playing FIFA, you know, as you do, filled with testosterone, you know, you're all on the same football team. And there's one person that just keeps saying things which keeps getting worse and worse and worse. And the point of this film is you watching it as a viewer and deciding when enough is enough, if you know what I mean. Like when he crossed the line, then you press that button. If you don't press the button, it keeps going until like 5 minutes of just constant nonsense, and it just keeps getting worse. So yeah, that the project really is just an interactive piece, bringing in the audience so they can learn firsthand what's wrong, what's right or wrong, if you know what I mean, and also why. For example, you know, some people might click it 20 seconds in, some people might click it 3 minutes in, and that means 2 different things, if you know what I mean. And, you know, when you click it, it goes elsewhere, someone stops him, and then it comes up with some annotations of, listen, you could have done this earlier, or, you know, so yeah, no, it's brilliant. I think the campaign is brilliant. I think the advert fits in perfectly. You know, it's fun, it's new, it's original, if you know what I mean, and it's really useful for the message and the point here, which is, you know, let's make this city safer by dealing with it at, you know, early stages, you know.